All right, now we're on the main Zoom. I have audio. Can I get an audio check from Zoom homies, please? Okay, I heard you in my ear, but it did not go out. Didn't go out over YouTube. But at least it's in my ear. All right, so we, it's all right. I'll figure this out. Right, now it's back to the OBS problem. So I'm going to bring that over to here. And I think that's strictly properties. Nope, that looks good. John Williams is there. Rick Lakes is there. Wintermute says we're back. We back. Yes, we back, but we still don't have. I have audio in my earbuds from Zoom. Now we're gonna get it to go to Zoom or YouTube. Okay.
So it should be settings, audio, then look at the global audio devices. Make sure that your
You're
headset
going
is
out.
listed somewhere. We are?
You're going out.
Okay.
If I can get someone that's watching YouTube to verify they can hear the homies.
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3.
It's super
It's low.
low, but you're there.
Yeah.
All right. Try it again, please.
All right. Testing 1, 2, 3.
It's not going up. Did I get in touch with Doug? No, we figured it out on our own. The homies and I. We figured it out. We're working on getting the audio from Zoom to be a little bit better because it's there, but it's just real super low.
Adjust it in the Windows mixer.
Adjust it in the Windows mixer. Is that where we were just at a while ago?
No. Yeah, before we restarted, you were looking at that.
It's at 70 right now, so let's go bump it up to 80.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
It's a
That's
little bit
better.
better over on YouTube. All right, now check it. I just made another change.
Okay, let's see if that's any good. Still low.
Still low. Yeah, I agree.
But that's better than it
Rick
was.
says, I hear Sam. I hear Wintermute. I hear at Wintermute. Set to the headphones.
Hi, John. I might sound a little similar to Wintermute, but we are two different people.
Yep. So I can hear it. It's there. It's just a little low from Sam. But I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm going to check OBS real quick to see. Let me turn this up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. That should have made me really super loud.
Not super loud.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, Sam, can you give me an audio check for YouTube, please?
Okay. I'm hearing an echo too from someone.
Me. The echo's me.
Okay. All right.
That's much better for you from what I'm listening to. That's much better. Well,
Okay.
wait. Oops, what happened? Oh, what the hell? Oh my God. I just. I'm back. Okay, John says Sam sounds good. All right, I muted my audio, so I don't know if mine's good or not. But if if that's good, I'm going to leave it exactly the way that I said it, and I'm not going to turn the echoing back on. You are Jeff says I'm good. Thank you. I see Princess. Yes, we have a Princess sighting. The cat's got to get in here at least once. So will that make Princess go out for everybody? Yes, it does.
Yes.
And now my mouse is in the way. So, well, I apologize that this didn't work the way it was supposed to work the first time around, but welcome back
Well, you get a
after
little
a 2 week.
extra.
Oh, wait, let's pin Greg. Why is this? Why is there a freaking delay here? Hang on, Greg. All right, now we got you spotlighted. Oh, that looks good. The green beans look real good. What is that? Potatoes? Wintermute says we're good. Cool. Good. Now, hopefully, from the time I leave tonight and come back tomorrow night, there won't be any issues. I'll unspot Greg and I'll go make sure. Yeah, I'm live. So this is good. Anyway, 2 weeks. Why
New
am I
night,
hearing an
new
echo?
problem.
Anyway, 2 weeks. Why am I hearing it? Trying
New
to figure
night,
out.
new problem.
Yeah, really. Tomorrow night will be something different. Probably a ghetto moment.
No, I can't hear you on Zoom. Wait a minute.
You can't hear me on Zoom. I can hear you on Zoom.
All right, we got that fixed. All right.
All
I
right.
muted Zoom to see if I could hear you on YouTube.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it's all by the nut by the mixer. It looks really good, except I do look to be a little bit loud. I'm by the mixer. I'm going to bring that back down just a little bit
Oh,
and go from there. So I will be celebrating for sure. Yeah, John's got an hour and a half my time to go, and then 2.5 hours his time, and he will turn another year older. I can't remember if he said he stopped at 39 or 59, but I know he stopped at one of those two numbers. He's going to go out and celebrate. Early happy birthday to you, John. By the way, we set Zoom up on the laptop today. Works perfect. Perfect. That was fun. That was actually really fun. Um, Frustrating, but it was fun. Brian Lightfoot was here on Zoom, and I think Bill was still here. Rick was, or not Rick, Rich was here. Darren was here briefly, and he left, but we did get it. So the laptop's coming along slowly but surely. We shut some things off that I John left intentionally for me to shut off, and that's fine. And we are good. Um, yeah. So let me give you the 2 week update from what's changed from 2 weeks ago. Are you ready? Nothing.
Nothing.
We are still 121 days with no contact. However, I did reach out. I reached out to the person I know that she's staying with and through Facebook and said, I need to talk to Lorna. We need to talk about the divorce. We need to discuss the divorce before I submit the paperwork so that way we're in agreement and it gets done easy breezy, squeezy, done and over with. Nothing. They read the message, no reply, no answer. So um, my intent is to file Wednesday, and good luck. That's just the way I feel about it. I did go down today. I do have the makings in the I have the start of the makings of getting this thing done. My goal for me personally is to have it done Wednesday morning. I want to go down to the Marion County Courthouse with my $157 and file for the divorce. 60 days from now, or from then actually, I'm hoping for a good outcome. It would be so much easier if she and I could just talk and agree and I could write that in there that both parties are in agreement for the following, blah, 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 blah. The judge is going to read that. He's going to sign off on it, and it's a done deal. Can't talk to the wall and get an answer. That's all I will say about that. So, job front, I did put an application in this afternoon for a sit-down job working at a desk. Yes, it'll be boring, but at $17.50 an hour and the hours that will accommodate my lifestyle, I think I can be bored and do this job. The good thing is I'm not on my feet. I'm not doing any physical work. I am working a keyboard. Wait, that could be a problem. Maybe I better reconsider that job.
Can you say fumble fingers?
Yeah, really. Things are moving in the right direction, and things will work out the way they're supposed to work out in due time. I did my mowing. Yep, John mowed today. I need to mow. Hopefully the rains will move in that they predicted, and I won't have to do that. Great guy, Robert Michael's in there in
Yeah,
chat.
I'm overdue to mow. I've been working on this other project I was doing. It's finally making some headway. My granddaughters from New York will be here tomorrow, and the grass isn't mowed.
Oh, you're going to put him to work, are you?
No, I'm hoping to get it done before they get here. They're supposed to help their mom and me inside when they get here.
Yeah,
So we'll
yeah.
see.
I after I graduated high school, I would go up and cut my grandparents' lawn in Indianapolis, here in Indianapolis, um, every week for them. They both were working at the time, and they just didn't have the time to do it. And they like to do things on the weekend. I didn't mind. It took about a half hour to mow the front and the back and sweep and do the weed eating and all of the other good nonsense. Um, and I got a meal out of it, so couldn't really complain. Oh, the good old days. Somebody just sent me a message. No, I don't know if you guys heard the phone over YouTube or not, but
That
I
was
did get
my
a
phone. Sorry.
no. I got a message on my phone actually. It's sitting right here on the tripod that Tony Wallow sent me, which is fantastic. Oh, tomorrow and Wednesday will be the hottest days. Yeah, I don't even look forward to this hot weather. I did watch Ryan Hall y'all earlier today, and he did a 10-day forecast of the heat, and I don't think any of us are going to be spared from the heat, especially Nebraska, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Illinois, Missouri, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee. It's maybe Florida. I don't know. Yeah, I can relate to that too, John. When I was in high school, um, I did use my mom and dad's lawnmowers, plural mowers, and I don't know that I ever wore them out or not, though. But I did use it. And then when we moved into the little town, I would mow people's lawns, but a couple of them insisted I use their mowers, which was great because that saved the wear and tear on my mom and dad's. Greg has to be getting bed. He's driving to Tennessee. Oh, that's right. Greg's going to come help you out with the mowing. Mm-mm-mm. Tennessee going to be warm the next couple of days. I think we are going to be warm here as well. Anybody got any questions or anything? I am going to go ahead and wrap this up now that we have everything working properly. Unless Jose's not there. I was going to say, if Jose wants, we can tackle his problem, but we'd have to switch screens every now and then because there would be some pertinent information, not personal, and well, I guess it would be his personal information for Zoom. He's got a Zoom issue we were working on before the show started, which I think is an easy thing to fix. The only thing I'm not comfortable with and I don't understand it is he wants to schedule a Zoom meeting, and I know the scheduling part's not the issue. The part is the way that he wants to do it. Yeah, John, thank you very much. I had the laptop out on my screened-in porch this afternoon and on Zoom, and it worked flawlessly. I was really impressed with it. And then we went ahead and made some slight adjustments to it. The only other thing I might do is I may put OBS on it so that if and when I get back to where I do a little road trip somewhere and I would like to stream, I can. Or I can put the phone to the laptop and do it that way. There's a couple different ways I can do it. But yeah, again, my hat is off to you. I don't want to take my hat
Yeah,
off because
say,
my hair
John,
is.
when does that hidden camera and microphone kick in on that laptop?
If it does, it ain't going to see nothing right now because it's A, turned off, and B, the lid's down. Oh, wait, the lid's going up magically. John!
And maybe pick yourself up
Yeah,
cordless
been
or
watching
cordless
Ghost
mouse
Adventures too much.
Yeah. Do what, Bill?
and maybe pick yourself up a little corded mouse or cordless mouse to use it on the where we don't have to use the little trackpad.
Yeah, I've got
I
I've
hate
got an extra
trackpads.
mouse. I do. Oh, you have no idea my hatred of trackpads. I'm to the point literally where you know how you left click on that little corner. I make sure that finger's nowhere near it, and then when I'm moving this on, I hate them. I hate them. It's
You
just
should be able to turn the trackpad off.
Well, I've got mice. I've got plenty of mice. I've got wired mice and I've got wireless
Yeah.
mice, so that's not an issue.
Yeah,
Oh,
when I
You
got
should be
my
able to
last
turn the
laptop, I
trackpad
got
off
this
where you
little.
don't can't actually hit it.
I need for Greg to send me a link. It's been a while back, but Greg recommended something for me for my NVMe drive. It's an enclosure, and it's got the cord, which I apparently misidentified this today. I call this a flash drive because it's got a USB cord to it. To me, it's just a big flash drive. I guess the right way to describe this is it's an NVMe drive, whatever the hell, that you plug in using the USB cord. I think that's the way I was told to identify this.
It's a
Greg, do you
housing, so it
remember?
is.
Greg, do you remember? Greg, stop eating. Don't bother me, I'm eating. When you get done eating, I need that link again, please, because I need to order me another one.
I like
I
this
have-
one.
Let me spotlight
It's
you.
an Orico, isn't it?
I think it actually is.
I just searched for Orico on Amazon. Mine's black.
This is a
instead of
USB-C
blue.
connector.
Right. Yeah, Bill. It is. So, Jeff, can you put a link in chat? Either the Zoom. Yep. Wintermute says NVMe to USB adapter. Yeah, I just call it's a flash drive to me. It's just a big flash drive. It's me. Okay?
Yeah.
It's an NVMe enclosure.
Yep. Pretty much what everyone's agreed upon. It works for me.
Orico makes several kinds of them.
It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It just has to hold that drive and be able to plug in. And I've been using it lately for moving data from the Win 10, which is now Windows 11 Streamer, to the DaVinci machine. And I ran into problems, but fortunately tonight I was able to fix that in about 10 minutes before the show started. Well, the audio screwed up, but no, it had nothing to do with the audio. It was all other stuff. Oh, and you know what we forgot to do a while ago, but we did that because we were going to restart the machine. I just realized something. I have no idea what's going on the screen because I have OBS in the way, but that's fine. I'm able to keep up with things. Yep, Wintermute, NVMe to USB. All right, so let's hit this button and see if that's going to work. Good, technical.
It's not the same one exactly. It's the one I don't care for. The one I like is 3 times as expensive as that. Show you.
Does that come with 2 cords, a C to a C and a C to an A?
Do not know.
Kind of what
Looks
it's
like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look like it, but that's fine. All right, so that does work. That's good. Jeff came up with the link for me. I'll check that out after the show.
Okay, yeah, here's the one that you and I.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tea. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, same one.
Yep. That'll work.
That's a faster one than the red one.
All right. So, with the exception of the scroll was wrong, but it did work. We are good to go. Everything seems to be functioning. We have audio. I've got 2 links to check out for fix this problem, which I'm going to do that here in a few minutes. I want to thank everybody, and I will see you tomorrow night. I don't know if Doug's doing anything tomorrow or not. I haven't even looked. Appreciate everyone's patience, sticking around and coming back on the second stream. Zoom is running. Email's up there if you want to join us. Good night. Now, which button do I hit to stop this madness?